Welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video we will talk about the lifestyle of Justin Timberlake. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to this channel for future updates. Justin Randall Timberlake is an American singer, songwriter, record producer, and actor who was born on January 31, 1981. He is one of the best-selling musicians in the world, with over 88 million albums sold worldwide. Timberlake has won a slew of prizes and distinctions, including 10 Grammy Awards, 4 Primetime Emmy Awards, 3 Brit Awards, 9 Billboard Music Awards, the Songwriters Hall of Fame's Contemporary Icon Award, and Michael Jackson's Video Vanguard Award. He is the best-selling male soloist in the history of the mainstream Top 40, according to Billboard. He was born and raised in Tennessee, and as a child, he starred on the TV series Star Search and the all-new Mickey Mouse Club. Timberlake rose to notoriety in the late 1990s as one of the 2 lead vocalists and the youngest member of NSYNC, which went on to become one of the most successful boy bands of all time. Timberlake's R&B-focused debut solo album Justified, 2002 / and its single Cry Me a River earned 2 Grammy Awards. Cry Me a River, another single from the album, was also a hit. His critically lauded second album Future Sex / Love Sounds, 2006, which featured a wide range of musical genres, debuted at #1 in the United States. With Sexy Back, with Timbaland, My Love, featuring T.I., and What Goes Around Comes Around, the album topped the Billboard 200 and yielded 3 consecutive Hot 100 #1 singles. His first 2 albums sold more than 10 million copies worldwide, and he proceeded to produce songs and collaborate with other musicians as a solo artist. Timberlake focused on his acting career from 2008 to 2012, thus putting his singing career on hold. In the films The Social Network, Bad Teacher, Friends with Benefits, and In Time, he played a leading role. Timberlake returned to music in 2013 with the 2020 Experience and the 2020 Experience, 2 of 2, his third and fourth albums, which explored neo-soul sounds and were partly inspired by the wide song structures of 1960s and 1970s rock. The former was the year's best-selling album, with Suit and Tie, with Jay-Z, and Mirrors among the top 3 singles. In DreamWorks Animation's Trolls, 2016, Timberlake voiced Branch, and the soundtrack features his 5th Billboard Hot 100 chart-topping single, Can't Stop the Feeling. Man of the Woods, 2018, his 5th studio album, became his 4th #1 record in the United States. It finished 2018 as the 6th best-selling album of the year, thanks to 2 top 10 singles, Filthy and Say Something, with Chris Stapleton. Timberlake began dating Britney Spears, a former cast member of the all-new Mickey Mouse Club, in early 1999. In March 2002, their romance came to an abrupt end. Spears and Timberlake both graduated from the University of Nebraska High School via distance study. Timberlake earned his certificate on stage during a concert in Memphis in 2000. He was briefly linked to Emma Bunton, a British musician, in 2003. He began dating actress Cameron Diaz in April 2003, shortly after they met at the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards. The couple parted in December 2006, shortly after she presented him as a musical guest on Saturday Night Live, amid considerable rumors of breakups during their relationship. Timberlake began dating actress Jessica Biel in January 2007. They married on October 19, 2012 at the Borgo Ignatia Resort in Fasano, Italy, after being engaged in December 2011. Silas Randall Timberlake, their first child, was born in April 2015. They welcomed their second child, a son called Phineas, in July 2020. Residences. Timberlake paid $8.3 million for a 13,250 square foot, 1,231 square meters, mansion in Hollywood Hills from Helen Hunt in July 2002. Timberlake paid $6.56 million for a flat at 311 West Broadway in Soho, which had previously been held by Oscar de la Renta. He lost money when he sold the unit in 2018 for $6.35 million. Timberlake purchased a home at the Yellowstone Club near Big Sky, Montana, in 2015. Timberlake and his wife, Jessica Biel, purchased a 5,375 square foot, 499.4 square meters penthouse home at 443 Greenwich Street in Tribeca, Manhattan, for $20.2 million in May 2017. Earnings. Timberlake earned $44 million between June 2007 and June 2008 for his music, tour, commercials, and hospitality, according to Forbes, making him the world's 4th highest paid music figure at the time, ahead of Madonna and Celine Dion. He was placed 12th on the Forbes Celebrity 100 list that year, and second on the list of best paid celebrities under 30. Timberlake was the third highest paid musician in 2013, according to Billboard, with $31 million in earnings. On the Celebrity 100 list for 2014, he was rated 26th with $57 million in earnings, and 19th with $63 million in 2015. On Billboard's 2014 Moneymakers list, Timberlake was ranked third. With earnings of $57.5 million in 2019, he was rated 41st on Forbes' 2019 Celebrity 100 list. The media has taken notice of Timberlake's fashion and style journey, from boy band coordinated outfit days to a notable source of fashion inspiration for males all around. Since his solo career began with the 2002 release of debut album Justified, Timberlake has honed his unique sense of style, according to a Billboard editor, citing Elvis Presley, Johnny Cash, Jerry Lee Lewis, and Frank Sinatra as style influences boy band coordinated outfit days. In 2007, Sia Michelle of the New York Times wrote, "Since his last tour, for 2002's multi-platinum Justified, he has learned how to project sex symbol edge," adding, "He's a rock star who can commit." In The Social Network, Timberlake played Napster founder Sean Parker, who said, "I don't think I look anything like Timberlake, but it's not so bad being played by a sex symbol." Madame Tussauds wax museums in New York, Las Vegas, Hollywood, Nashville, Berlin, Amsterdam, and London have wax statues of Timberlake on exhibit. Saturday Night Live, the exhibition in New York features his costume from the Saturday Night Live spoof since his last tour. For 2002's multi-platinum Justified, he has learned how to project sex symbol edge. After New York legalized same-sex marriage in 2011, Timberlake expressed support for LGBT equality in the United States, saying, "We're people and we're different, all of us, and we should be using our differences to bring ourselves closer together." Timberlake and his wife Jessica Biel received the Inspiration Award at the Gilson Respect Awards in 2015, with the executive director stating, "We're people and we're different, all of us, and we should be using our differences to bring ourselves closer together." Timberlake's selfie inside a voting booth uploaded on Instagram during the 2016 presidential election drew national notice, despite the fact that it was an unlawful behavior at the time. Senator Brian Kelsey of Germantown introduced a measure that would allow for the taking of photographs in voting booths, with limited exceptions for unethical practices. The Tennessee Senate eventually approved it. Following the release of Framing Britney Spears, the public was drawn to past statements Timberlake made about his relationship with Britney Spears after their breakup, with some accusing him of using misogynistic vocabulary. Justin was 21 years old at the time. It also reignited attention in his role in the Super Bowl 38 halftime show incident, in which he publicly exposed Janet Jackson's breasts. Timberlake issued a public apology on his Instagram page after intense public outcry, claiming that he benefited from a system that condones misogyny and racism and that he does not want to ever benefit from others being pushed down again. "I care greatly about the well-being of the people I love and have loved," he concluded, "and I can and will do better." When a stylist claimed Timberlake planned to expose Jackson at the Super Bowl 38 performance in advance, the event drew widespread attention. However, this contradicts assertions provided by a number of publications about the halftime spectacle. Sally Frattini, the first woman to produce a halftime performance and a producer for the show, said in 2018 that the production team tried removing portions of clothing in rehearsal and that Jackson's team pushed the idea to Justin again before the show. Timberlake spoke out in support of Britney Spears during her conservatorship trial in June 2021. "No woman should ever be prohibited from making decisions about her own body," Timberlake wrote on Twitter. "Benefited from a system that condones misogyny and racism." What do you think of this video? Do let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.